Chainlink. 2 days ago when we were at 65k, I told you that we were gonna pump towards the all-time high and even create a new all-time high. After that, we went all the way up to 72k. What happens next? Well, let's take a look at the chart. This is the structure I left out for you in my last day trading update. The retraces down were a bit small, which is kind of normal in a bull run. So we had a small retrace here when we broke out of the double bottom formation here. As you can see, we broke it when we broke this local high right here at 65.4k. We broke above it, closed a green daily candle above it. Then we pumped towards 67, had a retrace down to 65 again, and then we pumped all the way up to 72. We're currently having a retrace as we speak. Could go all the way down to, let's say, 66.5k before we have the last and final pump to the upside. Not the final in the sense of the bull run, but in this local markup phase, so to say. It will be the last leg before we have a retrace down, and then we pump up and away again. So as you see here, we create a green volume candle. I do think we're gonna recover at least half of it, so I would mark off half of the zone at 68k as some sort of a retrace level before we have another leg to the upside. Not financial advice, this is for educational and entertainment purpose only, but I do think that could be the case before we aim towards 76k. Looking at the news events for this week, we can see right here we have the FOMC minutes of meetings coming out during today. Tomorrow we have the PMI numbers coming out and consumer sentiment on Friday. So quite a slow week except for today, which could give us some news, but I don't think so. Since last time it was pretty normal reaction to the FOMC minutes meeting. Looking at the liquidation map, then we can see something interesting. When we see it loading up, yeah, we still have more money to the upside to be grabbed. So a lot of people went short during the retrace, or the little retrace we had during yesterday. So 70.6k, we have 46 million to be grabbed, and you can see more liquidation points all the way up to 72k. Then it is down to 68. So that's pretty interesting. So keep that in mind when trading. And now let's take a look at Chainlink. More or less the same situation for Chainlink. I didn't actually move this, how do I say it, pattern, which I think Chainlink is gonna conform to, because as I said, we have this volume candle which will be recovered at some point, which I would say we have done because there's so little of it left. So let's delete that one, and we can see we created this double bottom formation, we confirmed it. Now we're waiting for a retrace, could go down to recover half of this one. So let's mark it off, it's somewhere around here at $14.67. If Bitcoin has a retrace as well, I do think we're gonna visit that zone, and from there we're gonna pump to the upside, as well as for Bitcoin when we aim for that all-time high. Could go all the way up to $22, retrace down again, and then aim for the volume candle, which has been recovered all the way up to $30. So that could be the case. As for now, we don't see any bearish structures. To invalidate this structure, we need to break the low right here at $12. So if or when we do that, we need to revise this pattern, which, yeah, we're gonna do on this channel if that happens. Otherwise, wait for a retrace before loading up on some longs. This is not financial advice, it's just for education and entertainment purposes only. I hope you learned something today. Please like and subscribe. Have a good one. Big Boss out.